I had to speed it up because these videos are getting longer and longer. Hey guys, it's your girl Tower Crush back with another review, and this time it is for Love Island USA. If you haven't already, please hit my subscribe button. It's down at the bottom. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I want to get right into it, and I don't know. I'm just really not feeling Naja. I'm not feeling her at all. It's like she is literally crying in the corner because she can't get her way. And the things that her and Kat are saying back and forth to each other, I'm not feeling that. She's literally mad because Sydney won't, get off of Isaiah long enough for her to steal him. I mean, what do you want Sydney to do? Like, you literally want to go after her boyfriend and you're mad that she's crowding him? Girl, if you don't, go on somewhere. Oh, she's for the birds. I don't care for her at all. And Kat legit used Chaz to get in the house, and he's a sucker for paying me because she's sitting there telling him, I do want to explore the options, blah blah, and he's like, well, that's just gonna make me go harder and make it harder for the next. Why are you doing that when she's telling you she wants to explore the options? That is not your cue to go ahead and go harder. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to let her explore the options and figure it out. But no, I mean, I don't get it. She's telling you exactly what she wants and what she don't want, and what she don't want is you. So I'm not really feeling you going in extra hard for her. I'm just not feeling that. And then I think it's crazy that Bryce is different behind the scenes than he is in front of us. Like, Bryce, how many of these guys really come in the house just to be on camera and to, boost their social medias? Because they got to be getting, an influx of followings being on the show. I just think it's messed up that if he is acting that way and playing Courtney one way in front of the cameras and in front of people and another way when they're alone, that's her cue to let him go. Like, stop trying to build with him. Like, he gets no more kisses from you. None. Absolutely not. And he's rolling his eyes at you. No, girl. He needs to go. I don't like that at all. And then we have Maddie. She ain't really feeling Jared. She feels like there's a lack of a spark there. And it's really because she was connected with Andy. And that's who she really wants to be with. Which leads me back to saying, why would y'all split the couple? Like, it doesn't even make sense. Oh, but we found out today that they split the couple because Bria said she was going to continue to pursue Timmy. So Zeta wanted Bria out. Not because, I thought Bria said that she was going to, let Timmy go, and then her and Jeff was actually connecting. So I don't think she was going to continue to pursue Timmy. I think that was something that was probably said early on. I don't believe that at all. And I feel like Zeta was, and I love Zeta. Y'all know I love me some Zeta. But I feel like she was intimidated by Bria. And when she got the chance, she told her girls, this is what we're going to do. And they got rid of her. And so I think that was just unfortunate. And I don't understand the thinking behind that. But, now here we are. She's got, she said, and Maddie said something very, very important. She said, I can't just fall in love over 48 hours and just be into somebody like that. And you are absolutely right, Maddie, and you don't have to. That's the thing about reality TV. It's like we want these microwave relationships, and we want to hurry up and see how it works, and we want to Google in 6 months to see if they're still together. The ones that we were temporarily fake invested into. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I feel Maddie 100%, and I hope that she gets sent home after Kat, after Naja. Okay, so apparently they do this mock award show where they have America vote on the contestants inside the house, the couples and the individuals. And, you know, it was very eye-opening for a couple of couples, especially the Deb and Jesse situation, because basically America sees it the way I do. Jesse's faking. And I think it's because Jesse is not attracted to Deb. And I feel like Deb was, you know, the least, most confrontational of all the girls. And so he feels like she's the best one that he can, you know, room with. He gets up on that podium and says he's still trying to find himself and who he is. What do you mean, bro? If that ain't some zesty stuff, I don't know what is. I don't know. I just think it's zesty. That's all I'm going to say. I just think it's zesty. And I think America saw that. And I don't vote on these things. I just wait to see how y'all feel. So I'm glad that they put him in the bottom. I'm glad that they told him that their relationship was one-sided, because it is. But it's not the only one, I don't think. I wouldn't say Sydney and Isaiah is one-sided, but I see why America thought that they were ingenuine, because of mainly Isaiah and Sydney in an extent, because she's very insecure. So her behavior stems from her insecurities. And so her throwing herself on him and him validating her is part of what she needs to feel adequate, unfortunately, when she should be feeling adequate all by herself. And that's why she had to snap out of it a little bit, like, whoa, I have been giving way too much. And you have. You never give more than what he's given. You give the same amount or just beneath, but you don't never give more than what he's giving. Don't put forth more effort than they are putting forth for you. If it's Monday and he calls you after you get off from work, great. Y'all talk, y'all speak. Tuesday, you should be calling him. But it shouldn't be you calling Monday, you calling Tuesday, you calling Wednesday, you calling Thursday, you calling Friday. If you calling every time, they don't want to be bothered. Shoot, I don't know what else to tell you. They just don't want to be bothered. They don't know how to tell you. They don't know how to tell you. Because you check on what's important to you. So, and I didn't see this coming, but I think Isaiah is kind of solid with his connection with Sydney. I think he's kind of understanding that there are going to be temptations that come, but he has to let those temptations roll past, because it's not worth his connection with Sydney, which is cool and cute. But Sydney is going to definitely be in a bad way soon, because there's going to be way more girls coming in and way more guys coming in. So I feel like most people's, you know, relationships are going to be tested. Now, they didn't look like there were any well, let's just say it's 12 people coming to the house. and that I can't wait to see. They said Casa Amor. I don't know what that means. It's something's here, and it's important. I guess. I don't know. They voted on, you know, favorite boy, favorite girl in the house. And I wasn't surprised at either one of the bottoms. I really wasn't. So the bottom for the dudes was Bryce, Jared, Chaz, and Jesse. Chaz got there because of the way he did Serenity. Nobody appreciates the way he did her and how he worded it to make it look like he was going to pick her. And, you know, turnabout's fair play. Because I bet you he's wishing that he had kept Serenity. 100%. Because they at least had some type of a connection. And she was, you know, letting him know that she was going to put forth more effort and that she did appreciate him. And then he takes this chick thinking that she's his perfect match and you just ain't hers. I don't know what to tell you. And so the bottom for the ladies was Maddie, Courtney, Kat, and Nyjah. And I wasn't surprised at all at that because, again, Courtney's very boring. Maddie is kind of whiny. And she's just been, you know, dealt a bad deck in this house. So I'm good with anybody leaving but Courtney. I want Courtney to stay because I feel like she is genuine and I feel like she keeps getting dealt a bad hand. That's just my opinion. So the way they're doing it is they're having the females vote the guy out and the guys vote the female out. So we don't know. It might look crazy again. But I'm hoping if I had to put money on it, I would want out of the house well, for the guys, I would say either Bryce, Anybody but Jared can go, and I'll be okay. Because Jared, I don't feel like has had enough time in the house, and I feel like he is way too fine to be getting off of my TV screen this early. There's no reason for him to not be on my TV screen, so we're not doing anything with Bryce. I mean, with Jared. He needs to stay. Hey, Jared. How you doing? How you doing, baby? And then for the ladies, like I said, anybody but Courtney. And the only reason I say Maddie can leave is because she really has a connection with Andy. And I think she's miserable in that house. And she doesn't feel like she's going to connect with anybody else the way she did with Andy. And if she feels that, then I feel like she should be the one to go. But I don't want her to go before the two new girls that just came in because they're both disingenuous. One came in knowing that she was going to try to ruin a good connection, and she's whining because she's not being successful at it. She even pulled Isaiah to the side, and Isaiah basically told her, I'm not going to give up what I've got for a chance with you. I'm not going to do it, basically in so many words. So you're not getting him, so what are you going to do? You have to let that go, honey. You did everything that you could do, and he still don't want you. Let it go. And Sydney's boo, okay? Don't come in there. And then Kat came in, and I feel like they both, chose a date with Chaz and Jeff because they knew those were the two they were most likely to, get to keep them and pick them. And that they were just as safe. And then they both chose Isaiah, right? For one of the others. So that tells you how they were playing it. And I don't know if production told them to do that or what, but they definitely chose the two vulnerable guys in the house. One was single, one was not, but he was becoming single. And yeah, I don't like that, but what are you gonna do? So, well, one wasn't single. One was on the verge because he didn't feel like, Serenity was putting into it what she should be. But I don't even think they saw that conversation before they came in the house. So, and maybe they did, but who knows? But I feel like that was all way too convenient for them to go after them, of all people. So, we're just going to see how it works. And again, I'm not feeling Kat and her crocodile tears, honey, because you giving those same tears you gave at elimination to make him think you really wanted to be with him. Girl, boo, you don't want to be with that man. You play with his feelings, but you know what? I'm not mad at you because that's what he gets for doing Serenity like that for you, thinking that you was about to be the end-all, be-all, and you're just the end-all. Not all. The end-all, not all is all you're getting out of her. Ha, ha, ha. I'm sorry, I'm so petty. But I'm going to end the review right there. And I guess it's coming on tomorrow night, so we don't have the night off. So I will see you guys then. If you haven't, please hit my subscribe button so you can see me when I do post. I thank you very much. And if you don't, you watch this video, that's enough for me. I appreciate you too, okay? All right. Like, share, subscribe. Or whatever it is that they say. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Yeah, all of that. All of that. Thank you so much. That is my $5.02. Peace.